Sports.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Bring your costume. It's Halloween in the NBA. Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the Los Angeles Lakers live this Friday night.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
Another part of the game that's been working for them in the early going tonight is their post play, getting it done inside.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Trevor Ariza, Patrick Beverley out there with Johnson. Then there's Terrence Jones, and it's Papa Nicolo in at the 4 slot. Now here's Johnson after Jordan Hill's miss. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
That's their first turnover here, so they've done an excellent job of taking care of the basketball. One of the reasons they have this lead. Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
They sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Rockets leading by 5. And Beverley kicks to Ariza. Cranes the three-pointer. Ariza's got 5 points so far.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
A chance here to check out how the Rockets ranked in the NBA last season. Second in scoring, third in blocks, and they also showed up in the top 5 in team rebounds. That means everybody's doing their job on the boards. This is a very strong rebounding team.
And I think what's most impressive about this club though is the fact that they were in the top 5 in points scored. I mean, that's what they do. They like to get out and run and really get a lot of shots up. And when they do, when they knock down open looks, they're tough to beat.
That's his first personal foul, second team foul.
The 15-footer, the putback, and it's Terrence Jones with the finish. And now a 10-point Rocket lead.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, putback slams are not what you want to be giving up if you're the defense.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
And Hill over to help. It's Ariza on the wing. 5 points in the game. Jones. Excellent D there from Hill.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
That's good. Henry's got 4 points this quarter.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, Dwight Howard's certainly excited to be in Houston. He said, having guys like Hakeem and Kevin McHale on my side, I can't lose. They're going to really stay on top of me, and that's what I want. Olajuwon said, I'm like a kid in a candy store. He has the power. Now we're adding finesse to that power. A scary thought, Kevin.
He could be unstoppable, Doris. Thanks. And the Lakers with some changes. Randall comes in for Wesley Johnson. And Ellington is subbed in for Clarkson. And a change for the Rockets. Harden's checked in. Now here's Beverly. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Patrick Beverly is absolutely a hound dog defensively. He's got so much pit bull in him and how he goes about defending people at that guard spot. He's not a big playmaker or scorer. He's basically a three-point shooter and a defensive specialist.
And Patrick Beverly, a nice find for the Houston Rockets, makes an ideal pairing with Harden in the backcourt.
Yeah, he sure does, Kevin, because he's tough, he's defensive-minded. He's a good complement to Harden, and I think any team in the league would love to have him just because of that toughness and that competitive desire.
Now here's Beverly. He has 6. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. In third, the Lakers. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Beverly. That's now 8 points for James Harden.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And Beverly gets to Ariza. Harden with the second effort. Rebound the Lakers. Outside, Lynn. The 10-footer. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Hill.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
Knocked away. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Here's a look at some stats for James Harden. Coming off an excellent season last year, averaged about 25 points per game last season, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And it's the kind of run we've seen from him so many times in the past.
But no matter how many times we do see him have a stretch like this, Steve, it still leaves us shaking our heads in amazement and admiration.
Now here's Jones. Passes it to Ariza. Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. Fast break. The Lakers. Ellington leading the charge. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Oh!
How about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun. The Lakers might have sunk to the bottom of the Western Conference last season, but they still put up a pretty good fight against a lot of Western Conference teams.
And he gets it to go. Here's Lynn. Pass to Randall. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 7th assist here tonight.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Now here's Ellington. Harden missing his last shot. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And again, it's the Lakers.
Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
They're playing as one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony and in beat and in rhythm. 5 straight baskets now have resulted because of assists. That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Yeah, it's one thing to create a turnover, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, that's even better.
Here's Beverly after the basket by Los Angeles. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Randall. Johnson comes in for Xavier Henry. And Kobe is subbed in for Wayne Ellington. And then for Houston, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Terrence Jones, for Trevor Ariza. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Patrick Beverly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. second shot opportunity, and it's Howard laying it in. Howard's got 20.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless. Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, are they moving the ball right now? They look good.
Here's Kanan looking for his first basket still in this one. Dwight Howard again.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Lynn kicks to Boozer. Double team on Boozer. Lakers working the ball around now. Johnson attacking over to the left wing. Here's the floater. They retain possession. Lets the three fly. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Who could forget Jeremy Lin's dynamic and dramatic emergence with the Knicks back in early 2012? He went from an end-of-the-bench type player struggling just to stay Clark in the league to a national storyline in a matter of weeks.
Yeah, it was insanity for sure. I mean, and his play has settled to where he's a quality rotation player now. And quite honestly, I think he's more comfortable not having to be a media fixture like he was during that Linsanity phase. I think he's much more understated and doesn't really enjoy the spotlight. And this is much more comfortable for him where he is now.
And here's Daniels after Jeremy Lin hitting the three. Here's Howard. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Howard's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Jones checked in for Houston. Johnson comes in for James Harden.
You know, and whether or not Jeremy Lin enjoys celebrity, the NBA was certainly taking advantage of his popularity in Asia last season. The Rockets played a couple of preseason games in Taiwan, and even as he joins the Lakers now, I still think that'll be something that the league and the Lakers will be able to take advantage of. That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Jones kicks to Howard.
And you know, despite all the attention and promotion, Lin is still a young player with room to grow. Probably not a star, but from an undrafted player glued to the bench in his first 2 seasons, he has come a long way.
It's really an admirable story.
Dwight Howard joining a great lineage, Steve, of Houston Rocket big men over the years, from the great Elvin Hayes to Moses Malone, Hakeem Olajuwon, to Yao Ming. I mean, what a litany of wonderful players in the history of that franchise.
Yeah, there was that great photo at the press conference a couple years back when Dwight signed with Houston. The photo included a lot of those former Rocket big men, and I think it's a good fit. He seems to be very comfortable in Houston. He's part of what is a really good young club.
20 seconds left in the first half of the game.
This should be the last possession of the quarter if they play it right.
And if their clock management's good, it will be.
In the corner, Cannon with it. From downtown, the shot misses. And we're through 2 here in a good one. Rockets ahead, up by 3. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Dwight Howard. And Dwight, you looked really strong so far tonight. What's been your approach?
I'm just trying to play with a lot of energy. I'll do the best I can on the defensive end to help my teammates out. Post hard.
Dwight, thank you so much. Kevin, one of the most intimidating defenders in the league.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started. Welcome back.